Welcome back to Brony Nerds and Gamers. My name is Drummy. This is Bastion. We are back again at the Culford Cauldron. Last episode, we got a letter from some guy who might probably knew Zolf. Gave it to Zia and told Zia she needed to skedaddle. Well, we're not cool with that. We're kind of interested in what's going on too, you know. Our world got destroyed as well. You know, Zolf, can't be all, you know, self-centered in everything you're doing, but whatever. We changed out some of our spirits, and we're all ready to go. So let's go to the Culford Cauldron. Here it simmers in this unstable area, which one pierced to the heart of the world? I don't get it. Wallflowers are vulnerable to high damage and armor-piercing weapons.
Not everything blew up in the calamity.
Do I have an armor-piercing weapon?
Why, Culford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What was I thinking?
The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Alright, I get it. This place is a pretty badass area. That's okay, because I'm pretty badass too, if you know what I mean.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
No
As for
kidding.
us, we learned an awful lot from Culford Cauldron.
Fire bells.
That learning led to some interesting inventions. The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Seriously? Seriously? A flamethrower? I'm okay with this.
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
I can quit whenever I want. It's over here.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
Yeah. Okay, you dusted off a good many secrets, but what? You found
We
something.
discovered other things we're better off not knowing. The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
Sulfur's
The
good?
taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
That doesn't sound particularly pleasant.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
I'm feeling pretty pro at the moment. Then again, I am playing without any gods and at pretty much the weakest difficulty. Uh-oh. Why do I feel like if I take this, it's going to be really bad? Let's
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
Culture. Oh, we got two new virtues or vigils or whatever they're called. I don't even know. Ow, excuse me.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Another. Okay, the fire bellows is nice and all, but it really is no war machete. Seriously, I mean, I don't think I'm ever
The
going to
more
want something
ash we
besides a war
swept
machete.
aside, the more life we found. Place as inhospitable as they come.
I don't know. The place seems pretty nice to me. I mean, it could use a little gussying up, a little bit of a woman's touch.
But still, we pressed on.
I'm sure Rarity could do something with it. What do you think, Rarity?
Oh, woe is me! Whatever shall I do? Ah! Dirt! Dirt! Get away, dirt! Oh, make it stop! Make it stop! Ah! Filthy, disgusting dirt! It stings! It burns! Help! Oh, some pony, save me! Save me!
Really, Rarity? You got nothing for me? Great.
After all, when
What?
we look down inside Colford Cauldron,
And
look down through all the smoke and flames,
and
we saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity.
and what is it? What? What do you mean? Oh, those are all gonna come to life, aren't they?
We had to have it.
So in other words, we were.
As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Jocelyn Bog.
Whatever. I got a shotgun for them.
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron.
No. That would just be silly.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
So we'll
Biggest
take a
stink
shortcut.
eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side.
Alright, I'll give you that. This stink eye is a little bit more resilient than your common average stink eye.
Well, it ain't polite to stare.
Oh, fuck, I did that wrong. I should have waited until he was
Where
on the
there's
ground.
one stink eye, there's always more. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
Well, I am trying to, but it's a little difficult.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell.
Really? Oh, that's so nice of you.
Kid don't shed any tears for him, though.
Well, no, that's not nice. Little kid, Joe.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
City what?
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
How sad. Low on. They don't even want to call what it is. Low on stones. Try completing vigils in the
He comes
memorial.
back looking like the
Yeah, it's
inside of a
vigils. I
chimney.
thought it was. Nothing? Ew.
The culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes. The triggers. My brothers. Bravest men I ever knew.
Okay.
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Ew, I got an achievement called Pet Sitter, and my voice
said
is
the
going up
wild
and
could never
down
be
like
If only
this.
they could see us now.
All
The shard
right.
works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Guess we'll do the memorial.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
I get No? Survive a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine idol activated. Ew. One of those things on the memorial is surviving a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine activated. So I activated Okobi, which is pretty much the weakest of the shrines, which just basically makes the dead get vengeful. And since I'm the only enemy here, I really don't care if they venge me. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to try doing this.
Third time's a charm, right? Wrong.
I don't know if that means I can never go down, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to survive this without a problem. Pretty sure.
Ever tell you how the kid got himself wrapped up in this mess to begin with?
No, you haven't. Have you? I don't remember. Is this the same story? Well, that's not really telling me what happened.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
See, there's an original story about him and his
Fair
hammer.
to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we get it. We've heard of all this before.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Yeah, this is the same story as before. Oh, I see. The vengeful throw is the grenade that kept dropping from him. That's cool. I can.
But he learned to hold his own out there.
I can take care of myself despite that.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Right, you know, whatever.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Holy shit, that thing is huge!
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found neither. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
watch out for all those dropping grenades.
In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever
This is the same story as before, but it's basically, you know, he lost everything, and so he decided to go in the military, basically. I mean, well, it's more like the Guard, not the military, but, you know, National Guard, military, it's pretty interchangeable. So, let's talk about something else. Equestria Girls. A lot of people are freaking out about that, and I guess it's pretty understandable to say that it's not the greatest news ever, but let's not freak out and make something of a molehill before you actually see it. Very likely it's not going to be anything worth seeing, but that doesn't mean it's going to be something so terrible that you're going to, like, lose your mind. Chances are it's going to be something that will be completely non-canon for the rest of the series.
The kid earned good standing with the marshals.
Right.
They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
One important thing is, if you recall the, I don't remember exactly. I'll put this up in case it, oh shit. Gotta be careful about that.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
But anyway, what I don't remember is when you look at Twilight in the very beginning, before she becomes human, I don't recall her having any wings.
The world used to be.
Which, as you now know,
the calamity
she's an alicorn and all that.
Just like that.
So she should have had wings. If she did have wings, then that doesn't matter. But chances are the entire thing will be completely non-canon with the rest of the actual series. I mean, it'll probably be something that they just show once. It's just for the movie. It'll probably never come up again.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
But even if that is the case, like even if it is as bad as you think it is, because that is the possibility, it could just be one of those things that's so terrible that you never even want to watch it. The worst case scenario is that you only have to see it once and then never again. And then you may not even need to see it once if you really don't really need to. It's probably never going to be mentioned. It's not going to ruin your headcanon for your fan fiction if that's what your deal is. And when you really get down to it, the biggest reason for this is probably because of all the fans that had human version fan fictions written already. I mean, really, when you get right down to it, Bronies have been asking for Equestria Girls for some time. It's just now that we have it, we're very butthurt about it, because we weren't actually expecting it. I'm getting a little nervous about all of these open holes on the floor.
Well, it finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven.
I need some more black tonics.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Right. 2 reflections remain.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, But the kid made him real, not me.
Woo! Okay, okay. Things are going crazy here.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
All right, does that mean we got it? We got it? Did we get it? Did we get it? I don't even know. I hope we got it. That took long enough. Yeah, we got it. Woohoo! Well, in that case, join us again next time here on Brony Nerds and Gamers. We'll be back with more Bastion later.
With faith. Mother, this one's
Look
for
at
you.
all that money we got. Oh my gosh. Oh my damn. Oh my gosh. Oh my damn. Oh damn. Oh gosh. We gonna be rolling. Yeah.